Well, what do we have here? It's a Smoflo bear on my bed. Say hi to the camera, Lolo. Lolo! Well, I hate to break this to you, Lolo, but this video isn't about you. It's about the things regarding this and my Zord Adventures Series Finale. Hey, ow! No biting. Be nice. So, anywho, hey guys, it's Angel John Hunter here, back with another update video. And today we're going to talk about what's been happening with the Zord Adventures Series Finale and updates regarding my Chuck E. Cheese Cyberamic. But before I start with this finale stuff, let me just show you something real quick. I'll make it real quick. A screenshot of the next episode of Freddy Fazbear Friends. When will this episode be out? I don't know, but I'll try to get it out before Christmas. Or it might come out after Christmas. I don't know. But let's talk about Mech, or the Jasper Cyberamic. Now, to give you a quick rundown on this thing, I got this thing on eBay. It arrived in September. I assembled it and used it for FNAF shorts. But when I used it in FNAF shorts, I was given criticism by the CEC, the Chuck E. Cheese community, saying how I handled it like it was some kind of toy. And I will admit, the way I handled this in that short was pretty rough, and I do think I could have done it in a better way instead of just waving it in front of a plushie. I don't know. If Mech does appear in FNAF shorts, which he will, the shots of him interacting with the plushies will be separate, so that way I can program him. And speaking of the programmer, it still hasn't arrived. I ordered the programmer back in September, and it still hasn't arrived in the mail. I don't know what's going on over there, but my only assumption why it's slower is because of the current pandemic. I'm not mad at them. I'm just mad at COVID for screwing things up and causing the pandemic to be in a crisis. It sucks, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So until then, Mech won't be moving in the FNAF shorts. But I will try to program some songs for him when I do get that programmer. And let me make this thing, and maybe try to find some cosmetics from. And let me make this thing perfectly clear. I am not turning this thing into a Find It's a Phrase character. I am not gonna get materials to make cosmetics to make him look like Bonnie or Freddy Fazbear or make him look like Charles Rabbit for my game series Nightmare Charles. I'm not doing that. If I find Jasper Cyberamics, they're going on him. And then maybe in the meantime I could find a good stand for him. And speaking of this was a base that my dad created a while back, but he let me use it. So for now, Mech has a base. And as for the air tubes, still trying to find a good size for them. But if I don't, then I might have plus this arm doesn't swivel that good for some reason. Like every time that double hose that came with it, I hooked it up to the two cylinders, one on the right and one on the left. And whenever the solenoid button was pressed, I would hear air leaks, and this would slowly, and the cylinder would slowly retract and extend, and I would hear air leaks. And I know that now either that the cylinder is going bad, or this was just very badly constructed. I don't know. So that's pretty much all I got for Mech. So until then, he's not gonna appear in FNAF shorts until he's finally moving. But will he appear in Freddy Fazbear and Friends? Well, I plan to, but I have to create a specific model for him. I don't want to lazily take an Endo 1 model from Source Filmmaker, remove the torso, and put him on a base and just call it that. No, I want to make him look like a Chuck E. Cheese Cyberamic Mech. And let me just another thing. This is not called an endoskeleton, guys. This is the term endoskeleton was an original name created by Scott Cawthon. The correct term for an internal mechanism for a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic or a Rocket Fire Explosion animatronic is Mech. So yeah, and plus if I did create a model for Mech, I would have to port it into SFM. But I have no idea how to do that. I would love to do that, but I can't. And the same reason why my OC isn't in SFM. I want to port it in SFM, but I don't know how to. So I can't at the moment. Okay, now that I'm done talking about Mech, let's move on to Zord Adventures. As some of you know, Zord Adventures was announced to be ending in that 2019 video I did a while back. But the reason why it's been so slow is because of lack of motivation and just the overall setting I'm in. I'm in a room which is nice, but this room is not carpeted. Because with the other rooms, like at my old house or at the rental home, they had carpeted, which made it easy for me to get comfortable in. But the issue is this: it's very uncomfortable to film on this rock hard floor. But if I want to, I will probably have to take a blanket, lay it down, and then I can lay on top of it so I can be comfortable with. And plus, I don't want the Zords or Transformers to get chips or scratches on them, and that's the problem. And about the Zord, about the 3-part or specials, due to time restraints, it's going to be cut down. It's going to be shortened to 2 specials. The first one was the Fight for the Shogun Zords, which I'll link in the description. And the next one will be like a big movie. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, but it's not going to be like a theatrical release, but it's going to be like a... Well, I guess it's going to be sort of like a movie, but... Yeah, you could consider it like the Zord... Like, remember that update video I did a while back when I was in the rental home back in 2018? And I talked about a possible Zord Adventures film? I could possibly make that happen with this opportunity. And another thing, and also about the things I need... with my birthday money, I was able to get Transmetal 2 Dinobot. Very unique and cool figure. I really like him. And as for the Constructicons, well... Oh, there's the Angry Puppet stuff. I got Overload at last. It was a pain in the butt to get him for some reason because I got Skipjack and Scrap Metal at my local Target, and that's where I usually got my figures. The rest, however, were bought from Amazon. And this is where all the Zords have been stored for the last few months. No, Lolo, this isn't for you. What do you want, Lolo? Huh? What do you want? And he doesn't really care. And so, I got the stuff I need. I just need to have motivation and to make the special. And don't worry, the special is not... I'm not sure what that was, but never mind. And don't worry, guys. The Zord Adventures Series Finale is not coming out next year. It's coming out before. I'm gonna try my best to release it before 2021. Which, if you want about my closing thoughts on this year, honestly, I think this has so far been the worst start of a decade. Not because of the virus, but because of everything that's happened. I'm just so glad that this year is finally coming to an end. So, I guess that's about it I have to say. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up. And another thing, guys, I realized that a lot of people have not been watching my videos as much as they used to back when quarantine first started. Is there a reason behind that? And let me know what you guys. And I don't want to bore my viewers, but let me know what you want me to do on my channel other than Benny Tales and FNAF Shorts and Freddy Fazbear Friends. Let me know in the comments. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. If you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe button, share this with your friends, and also, if you don't want to miss out on future uploads, just click the notification bell next to the subscription button, and that way you'll get notified every time a new video is published. Alright, I'm going to get going, and don't forget to check out my other videos, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Say bye, Lolo.
Say goodbye.
He said bye.